Hi, and welcome to Apana Podcast. Today's episode is part 2 on the intro to breathwork. Now, I suggest you do part 1 before you integrate part 2. But if all you need today is a little bit of calmness, then maybe part 2 is perfect for you. So let's start in a seat today. You can be seated on a chair or on the floor on your mat with legs crossed or legs straight. You can even have your back propped up against a wall. Now let's start with 3 grounding breaths. You can go ahead and close your eyes. Breathing in nice and deeply and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. One last nice grounding breath. And slowly, can you rest your left hand on your heart and bring your right hand to your lower ribcage or lower belly. Now as we breathe in deeply, we want to fill the ribcage, fill the lungs, and attempt to fill the low belly. And as we breathe out, we empty the low belly and we empty the lungs, feeling the ribcage decompress. Breathing in, as the body expands, you feel your hands rise. And breathing out, the opposite happens. The belly releases, and the rib cage, the lungs, empty out and decompress. Breathing in, breathing out. As you breathe in, you imagine a 3D breath, where the rib cage not only rises but expands on either side and behind you. And as you exhale, you release. Breathing in, breathing out. Shifting all your focus into your palms and feeling the rib cage and the lower belly rise as you inhale and decompress as you exhale. 3 more breaths here. Breathe in deeply and breathe out deeply. Breathe in fully and breathe out fully. Last breath here. Now, keeping your eyes closed, can you bring your palms together and rest your thumbs on your sternum? In yoga, we may call this prayer pose. And now, for simple 5 breaths, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Now we want to integrate movement and coordinate our movement with our breath. So breathing at the right moment within a movement, you'll notice changes everything. In yoga, we breathe in to an extension and we breathe out into a flexion. And you'll understand what I mean here as we integrate movement in the hands. Now let's take 1 breath in here to synchronize. And exhale completely. Still palms together in front of your heart space. As you breathe in, create space between your palms, kind of like you're stretching an elastic band. And as you breathe out, push your palms back together. Breathing in, separating the palms, creating space. Breathing out, bringing the palms back together. Breathing in, creating space between the palms. Breathing out, pushing the palms back together. Breathing in, creating space. Breathing out, palms together. Breathing in, space. Breathing out, palms together. Breathe in. Breathe out. And the deeper you breathe, the more space you create. And the deeper you exhale, the more your palms come back together. If you breathe in quicker, notice your hands open quicker. And as you exhale deeper, stronger, the hands come back together. So let's try that out. Breathe in a little bit faster and harder. And breathe out, glue the palms together. Do it one more time. Now you may or may not feel a certain force field between your palms as you breathe this way. But let's try something different. Breathe in, keep your palms together, and breathe out, bring them apart. Breathe in, bring your palms together, and breathe out, pull them apart. Now do it one more time, and notice how it kind of feels different or unsynchronized. So notice when you breathe in at the right time versus when you breathe out or in at the wrong time. Notice the difference just in that simple movement. And now can you relate the importance of breathing at the proper time through your day-to-day? Or maybe when you exercise, breathing in deeply at the right moment versus at the wrong moment. So let's do 5 final breaths here to close off our practice. You can keep the hands on your rib cage or maybe glue palms together. If your palms are glued together, let's stretch the band. So inhale, bring your palms apart. Exhale, palms towards each other. Inhale, space between the palms. Exhale, glue the palms together. Inhale, same thing. Exhale, same thing. Breathe in, create space. Breathe out, palms together. Last one, breathe in. Last one, breathe out. Now palms together at your heart space. You can go ahead and open up your eyes and just take in your surroundings. Don't forget to breathe today. Have a gorgeous one. Namaste.